Hello, this is Melancholy, and this is my project for Milestone. As you can see, the project still has everything from the previous milestones 1 through 3, so that's done. Let's go. For this, I have a start screen with buttons to start the game, an options button, quit button, and a help button that I'll fill out later. Under the options screens, I have a setting for the SFX volume, music volume. You can whether it's 1 or 2 player mode, and whether you want to run map of the day or random map. For the music, it does play, and it's controlled by a slider, which, as you can see where it is, it displays that number, and 1 equals to 100, 0 equals to 0, and this slider connects to the music sound audio source, as you can see, and moves that around, and so that the SFX is controlled by the same slider, well, different slider, and goes to a different one for the sound volume. And I have a list that I can use, that I can call upon to play the different sound effects. Let's go to my map generator. Alright. For the UI, it shows what the current player score is and such, and if there is no 2-player, it just sets it up with 0. And it works in both single player and multiplayer. Alright. As you can have seen previously, the same screen can use both 2 screen and 1 screen, and they both use different key presses to play. I have not figured out how to do the player preferences yet, so I'll have to ask you that later. And in my game manager, I have a piece of code where it's, if the number of players equals 0, it quits the application. So in health, which is on every guy, I have a thing where if the health equals 0 and it destroys it, it'll reduce the number of players by 1. So if there's 2 players, it requires both dies in order to get the number of players to equal 0 and end the game. And so that works in both single and dual player mode. If you see, game tracks the score, both lives and score on both screen and UI, in both single and dual player. The game manager does exist as a singleton and allows easy access to the game logic, game state, a lot of the button presses and such. The game can run, hence it's bug and error free. I have comments in a lot of my code, so that'll be easy. Projects organized. Yeah. And for the extra credit, I have buttons that so you can add or remove enemies of how many you want to face. You can also add to the columns of how many columns / rows you want to have on a map. And that should be it. Thank you for watching.